fashionistas and beauty queens. It's Nicole. I'm a professional fashion consultant and I style beauty queens, specifically those in the Miss, Ms., and Mrs. division. And in today's episode, I'm going to be discussing briefly the importance of the interview look, as well as giving you some interview look ideas for those particular divisions. So let's start with why it's important to really put a lot of thought and effort into what you wear for the pageant interview. For one, it shows that you're prepared and you've done your research because depending on what pageant you're competing in, different systems allow for different looks. And when you walk into the interview room, depending on what you have on, it can show the judges whether or not you've really done your homework and know what that particular pageant stands for and what their brand is, and if your presentation and the way that you look is in alignment with that brand, and if you could potentially make a great pageant title holder. The right interview look also gives you confidence, as when you look great, you feel great. And when you're wearing something that perfectly complements your body type, the color complements your skin tone, and it's very tailored, polished, and professional looking, you walk in that interview room owning it, giving off confident queen energy, letting the judges know that you're ready. And the right interview look should also be an extension of your personality. The interview is the first time that the judges are ever going to interact with you, and it's the only time that they're ever going to be intimate and one on one with you. And part of that interaction is the way you present yourself and the way you dress. So, without further ado, I want to give you all a few interview look ideas that are truly crown worthy looks that will help you to give the right first impression to the judges, the right lasting first impression to the judges, and an interaction that far transcends anything that you're going to do on the stage. So, without further ado, here are a few looks that I think would look great for a Ms., Ms., and Mrs. division, depending on what pageant system you're competing in. Makes it look very dramatic and it can help you to stand out. And this would be great for a more conservative pageant system, like if you're in the Ms. division, Miss America. And it's accessorized with black, but really you could accessorize it with any color since it's white. And white tends to be a very popular color for the interview, but you don't have to necessarily stick with white, especially if it's not your particular color. Two-piece suit with the jacket and the dress. And this would look great on any body type, and it could go for Miss, Ms., or Mrs. division. Print in it, and it's paired with these pearl pumps, well, pearl open-toed pumps that really give it a pop. And of course, typically you can't bring a clutch or purse or any sort into the interview room, but that just shows you that this look can be versatile outside the interview room. You could also dress it for going out. But for the sake of interviews, this would be great. This would be a great look for one. Either way, you could go for a more conservative pageant or one where looks and glam are really key. Might look. It's a sleeveless blouse, asymmetrical, paired with some black trousers and black pumps and some long earrings. And this would be great. This would particularly be great for Miss division or even Ms. and also Mrs. It could really go either way. And this is a very crown-worthy look because it shows that you know how to be simple yet elegant. This next look is also very crown-worthy due to its trendiness and sophistication. And this look is definitely one for a pageant system that is more fashion forward and truly embraces you stepping outside the box with your fashion. I wouldn't wear this to a conservative pageant. And this is also a great look for any of the three divisions, Miss, Ms., or Mrs. And it's for somebody who really wants to stand out, as the draping really gives this jumpsuit a standout look. Any of the three divisions I mentioned as well. And the color really will make you stand out, as well as the ruffles on the sleeves. And this would look great on a multitude of skin tones, especially those that are darker skin tone, like tan or like myself on the brown side. This look, it would be great for either a more conservative pageant system or one where you could get away with more trend forward um, fashions within the pageant system. And it's really stand out due to the pearl detail on the jacket, as well as the oversized dramatic bow in the front. And when you walk into the room, this will instantly say queen, and that I truly care about how I come across. And I'm not afraid to express who I am as an individual. And wait, blazer dress rather, and what really makes it stand out is the belt and the brooches on it. And really, you could pair it with any color belt, given that it's white. White is always a blank canvas, and it's paired with white pumps. And this could definitely be more, it could go either way, more of a conservative pageant. However, if you're going to do it for a conservative pageant, I would definitely do it with a longer hemline because this looks like a mini dress. But if you were in a pageant like, say, Miss USA or Miss Universe, then you could get away with the shorter hem. And this next look is a jumpsuit, but it's not in white or cream, which is typically very popular. It's in black, and it also has the applique flower detail on the front, as well as the matching pumps. And again, this would be great for any Miss, Ms., or Mrs. division. And this one instantly says queen, fashion forward, and you will definitely send the right tone to the judges, as it says that you know how to look polished and professional, as well as add a certain pizzazz to your outfits that will really make you stand out and send the right vibes and the right message and tone to whoever your audience is. These next few looks are great for, now some of the looks I featured above were great. They could be versatile, they could go either way. But these specifically could be great for those that are on the smaller side. And these are really great for my more plus size queens that are in the Miss, Ms., or Mrs. divisions. And this first one is a bedazzled jacket. It looks like it has pink pearls or rhinestones on it and the matching pink pants, and it's paired with a white camisole underneath. And this is great for embracing color and truly shining through what you have on and giving the judges a taste of your personality and showing that, I'm bright, playful, and I love to experiment with color, but I also know how to look professional and very stylish. Suit with the pearl detailing on the sleeves and as well as on the collar. This is also great for both my smaller pageant contestants as well as my plus size pageant contestants. And this gives off a really good vibe as well. It's very stylish and well put together. And like I said, really anybody of any size could get away with this. And last but certainly not least is this jumpsuit with the asymmetrical draping and this rich jewel tone, which really looks great on just about any skin tone. And this is definitely a look for, I'd say, more mature division, the Ms. or Mrs. division. And it really gives off a power look, a power and authoritative look. And it says, I am the winning queen. Hope you found this video helpful for the interview portion, which I know can often be the most daunting part of the competition. And if you found these looks stylish, great. I hope you did find inspiration. It'll take the guesswork out of shopping for the interview look for your next pageant. However, there may be some of you that may not have time to necessarily shop for these particular looks. And if you fall in that boat, don't hesitate to reach out to me to schedule your styling consultation. I'll put the link in my description. So I hope this helped, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.